In many religions, there is a designated place for worship that serves as a focal point for spiritual practice, and in Christianity, this place is the church. A church is not just a physical building, it is a sacred space where believers gather to worship, pray, and connect with their faith. The architecture, art, and atmosphere of a church are designed to inspire reverence and reflection, creating an environment conducive to communion with God. Inside a typical church, one might find a variety of elements that reflect the beliefs and practices of Christianity. The layout usually includes a nave, where the congregation gathers, and a sanctuary, which is the most sacred part of the church, often containing the altar. The altar is a central feature, symbolizing the presence of Christ and used for the celebration of the Eucharist, or Holy Communion. Stained glass windows often adorn the walls, depicting scenes from the Bible or the lives of saints, casting colorful light into the space. These windows are not just decorative, they serve as visual representations of the faith, telling stories that reinforce the teachings of Christianity. Sunday worship in a church can take many forms, reflecting the diversity within the Christian tradition. In some denominations, the service is highly structured, following a set liturgy with specific prayers, hymns, and readings from the Bible. In others, the service may be more spontaneous, with a focus on preaching, communal prayer, and singing. Regardless of the format, the purpose is the same: to offer praise to God, seek spiritual nourishment, and strengthen the bonds of the faith community. Religious architecture and art within a church are often deeply symbolic, intended to convey spiritual truths through visual means. For example, the cross is a central symbol in Christianity, representing the crucifixion of Jesus Christ and his sacrifice for humanity's salvation. Many churches are built in the shape of a cross, known as a cruciform design, reinforcing this central tenet of Christian belief. The use of arches, domes, and spires in church architecture often points upward, symbolizing the connection between the earthly and the divine. Inside, frescoes, icons, and sculptures might depict scenes of the Last Supper, the resurrection, or the lives of the saints, all serving as reminders of the faith's teachings. Church music plays a significant role in the worship experience, enhancing the spiritual atmosphere and helping to convey the emotional and theological depth of the service. From simple hymns sung by the congregation to complex choral works, music in the church is a form of worship in itself. A well-known example is Mozart's Requiem Mass, a powerful piece of sacred music that combines choral and orchestral elements to reflect on themes of death, judgment, and redemption. Gregorian chant, with its hauntingly beautiful melodies, is another example of how music has been used in Christian worship for centuries, its simple yet profound tones meant to elevate the soul. Churches are often open to the community, not only as places of worship but as centers for social and charitable activities. Many churches host events such as food drives, community meals, and support groups, offering help to those in need regardless of their religious affiliation. This openness reflects the Christian principle of hospitality and service, embodying the teachings of Jesus to love one's neighbor. By serving as a place of refuge, support, and fellowship, churches fulfill a vital role in the spiritual and social fabric of their communities.